evening. Welcome to the Barrel House and my 300 subscriber special and my 3 favorite Bottle and Bonds. So 300 proof, 300 subscribers. Subscribe if you haven't. Hit the like button if you haven't. I am going to do my top 3, and then I'm also doing 3 runner-ups that I loved too, and that you should go get. So it was hard to pick. Henry McKenna 10-year is my favorite bottle and bond right now. Love this stuff. This is a new bottle. Let's do a cork pop. Oh, that's not bad. Not bad. All right, I'm gonna pour this on the end and actually take it off and give it a little bit to let it breathe, because we're gonna try it against the other Henry McKenna that is in there. This is the Henry McKenna that I have currently. I'll put my water over here for washing. So this is the Henry McKenna that I've been drinking. As you can tell, I love it. This is a new batch I just found. They're both from 2012, but they're about 4 months apart. Yeah, I think about 4 months apart. So we'll see how that works out and try the 2 at the very end. So I have my 3. We are gonna go though quickly before I do this and pour these into sample. We're gonna do the runner-ups. So in 6th place of my favorite bottle and bonds, which I have somewhere, here it is. George Dickel, it was tough. 13-year out of Tennessee, George Dickel bottle and bond. 13 years for a bottle and bond. Are you kidding me? This is $45. Get this bottle. I've seen it as cheap as like $38, $39. So great bottle, must have. Put it on a shelf, put it in a glass. This is easy to find. So get this bottle and bond. All right, and then number 5 was a harder one to get. I do enjoy a lot. It almost made my top 3 and then bumped all the way down to 5, mainly because it's so hard to get. 1792 bottle and bond. Maybe in some areas of the country it's easy to get. I've only seen this one bottle ever. I enjoy it. It's a very good bourbon. I also, I've done a single barrel. I've got a single barrel proof that is fantastic. So I like 1792s. So we're gonna put those right over here. And you see the other ones kind of floating over there, so we'll just let that happen. 4th place for a $25 under value is a must-have on your shelf and in a glass. Early Times bottle and bond. Absolutely fantastic. So you can see, I mean, this is, get this. So this was bought by Sazerac. Sazerac will be starting this soon. They bought it in 2021. But bottle and bonds have to be same recipe under the same distillery and everything to be a bottle and bond. So you won't see any Sazerac stuff come out till at least 2025. So get this, save a bottle for 25 bucks, keep it against a Sazerac, and try it in a couple years. So this one was 4th place, close to making the top 3. This is a must-have on the shelf, on your shelf, and in a glass. So this is great with mixed drinks. This is great straight up. This is great on the rocks. So here we go. So there's those 3. Now you have Henry McKenna is one I'm trying. E.H. Taylor. These are my top 3s. E.H. Taylor small batch bottle and bond. Absolutely fantastic. Around a $50 bottle MSRP. You might pay up to $80 for it, unfortunately. It's getting a little easier to find. Then the Henry McKenna 10-year, of course, that is about a $60, $65 bottle. Then we have Heaven Hill 7-year bottle and bond. I really enjoy this bourbon. This is around a $50 bourbon. This has become quite easy to find. So get that on the shelf in a glass and all this. So let's do our samples. I'm gonna move this stuff off to the side. We're gonna leave the McKenna, put these guys here. We're gonna leave E.H. Taylor over there. So we have our 3. I've mixed them up, but I'll do it again if you want to. Let's see, I'll close my eyes, but I swear they're all mixed up. I mean, it doesn't really matter. I kind of know what I think my favorite is, but maybe it'll surprise me. So we're gonna do these. They're all great. I think Henry McKenna is my favorite. I don't know if that's what I'll choose, so let's find out. I will dump this in and then put the bottle right in front of the glass. So there's 1. There's 2, and there is the 3rd one. Whew, it's almost a spillage. So that would have been a major whiskey foul. So we're gonna put this right back over there. And we'll put the bottle of kind of back in the corner where people can see it. And then over in the corner here, I have the Henry McKenna from the new one that we will try at the end. So here we go. Let's start it. Oh, that nose is really good. Wow, it's got like some dried fruits, a little vanilla and oak, maybe brown sugar. Oh wow, absolutely smooth and incredible. Absolutely smooth and incredible. That's gonna be a hard one to beat. That just tastes like everything I just said, kind of maybe a dried fruit, stone fruit, some vanilla and some oak. Just, oh, it's just got this, it's really smooth through, not a lot of spice there. And I'm gonna take a drink of water for the next one. Hope you like my Stormtrooper glass. Oh, you wanna see something cool? Let's do this real quick. Okay, here we go. Oh, the Stormtrooper, it's lighting up, it's like a lightsaber. There we go, check out the Stormtrooper. Right on, we're drinking some water. Stormtrooper, now we go to the second one. Sorry, this is 300 subscribers. I'm just trying to have fun. Okay, now this is very, very good. A little bit more hug towards the end, a little bit more spice. Very smooth, maybe brown sugary a little bit more. This one's my favorite over that. And so now we'll go to this one. A little bit of pour here. Okay. Oh, this has a nice and smooth too. Wow, just a great smooth, kind of just vanilla, light wood on it. Maybe a little bit of some fruit there. Oh, that's really smooth. Okay, I don't need to go any further. Number 1, number 2, number 3. All right, I'm gonna have to put my glasses on to read that real quick, and here we go. So, number 1 is E.H. Taylor. E.H. Taylor small batch is number 1. There we go. That's a little surprise to me. I actually thought this was E.H. Taylor. So, number 2 is Heaven Hill. My thought to be favorite, Henry McKenna takes 3rd place. 10-year Henry McKenna is 3rd place in the blinds. Completely backwards to what I thought I was going to go with. That's why we do blind. So, E.H. Taylor. Wow. Yeah, I mean, that is so smooth. There you go, E.H. Taylor. So smooth. Wow. I mean, I really like it, but yeah, that's not what I expected. So now we'll go. That is Heaven Hill. Yeah, I'm very surprised. A little bit longer. Here we go. See, the Henry McKenna, when I go back to it like that after I take a drink of water, Henry McKenna and Heaven Hill are really, really close. The smoothness, this seems like it's opening up as it's sitting out. So you can't go wrong with any of these. Heaven Hill, quite easy to find. It just took 2nd place. So get your Heaven Hill 7-year whenever you can find it. Henry McKenna is an absolute must. I swear this is opened up a little bit more. I got to keep a little bit of this though, because we're going to try this batch, brand new batch here, versus the old batch. Now they're still both 2022. They're different single barrels, and they're about 4 months apart. So you know, maybe different levels of the distillery. So this will be kind of fun. So let's get a little water. Okay, let's try this one that I haven't tried yet. So I'm pretty excited. A lot of the same, well, of course, yeah. Oh, wow. Wow. Okay. Wow. That I should have done this against those two also. Here we go. Those of you still watching, comment on my shirt, please. I will be doing different shirts. I have a bunch of different shirts. Hope you enjoy this shirt. And I will be starting to wear different shirts. So if you're still watching, comment that you like the shirt. And I'll be doing some different ones. I don't know. This is so crazy. I did a short on Henry McKenna 10-year. The first one I ever had was like a drain pour. It was terrible. It was the worst bourbon I've ever had, and people commented on everything else. And I had a bottle. I had this bottle that I hadn't opened yet. Then opened it. Then recanted and did another short on how amazing it was. And single barrels can be different, but McKenna seems to be that way more than most. These are 4 months apart. They're from different barrels, maybe different levels or areas or weather. That 4 months can be weather moving it around. This one is smoother than that one. They're close, but this one's even a little bit better. So I hope you enjoyed the 300 subscriber video, 3 Bottle and Bonds, my 6 favorite Bottle and Bonds that I have in the barrel house. Hope you love all the new stuff. We're all kind of done. The hammers are down, the nails are put away, and let's just enjoy the fall, get ready for football, get ready for some exciting stuff. And I got Blanton's on fire short out there right now. Go check that out. And put one on a shelf, put one on a glass. Cheers, everybody.